What's good, y'all? You dub back here again, here in 2019. Let's get it, bringing you more fresh, new content. And continue on this train of more top 5 videos. This time, we're here with the top 5 most broken combat abilities. And they're probably not what you're thinking. Now, normally when you see these kind of lists and people talk about it, they'll use personal preference, or they'll use some like almighty cosmic level stuff. We're not doing that here. We're not going into another universal or world. We're going into abilities that would affect our world and how scary it would be to fight this kind of ability or for you to have. Let's get it. Coming in at number 5. 5. Cinco. Battlefield removal. Now, you may think it normally I don't like the whole thing people bring up in death matches, battlefield removal. But if this was a combat ability, do you understand how scary it would be to fight someone like this? On some Dr. Manhattan style, but instead of dissolving you, he just remove you. Dude, you don't want to fight? This would be the ultimate pacifist ability. Ultimate pacifist ability. You don't want to lift a hand, you don't lift a finger, you ain't into fighting. Bam! Just send you on down the street, send you to 2 blocks down, send you to the next town, send you to another country. Hell, send you to the middle of the sun and nobody ever see you again. Battlefield removal is devastating. Dude, you would be a one-man army of devastation. Imagine a soldier. Yep. Private Ryan. Private Ryan. This is not Saving Private Ryan. Private Mizowski, Private Smith, whatever you want to say. Private Wilson. We need you to go in and handle a situation. There's a lot of hostiles in the house. Bam. Get situation, go to that person. Just battlefield remove them away. Shoot. Get a tank out of there. Cause a missile to like go into space or something. Or go below water. Alright? Dude, it would be so devastating. Now, there'd probably be limits. But just think about having this ability. No more fights, bro. No more fighting. That's crazy. Coming in at number 4. Cuatro. Teleportation. Now we all know, especially if you're a fan of Dragon Ball, the instant transmission. Instant transmission Kamehameha is one of the all-time favorite moves by many folks that Son Goku did. You see abilities. Now this is a form, even though it's not as good. It's a form of teleportation with Namikaze Minato's Flying Thunder God technique that he perfected from Senju Tobirama. Teleportation, dude. You can literally. This is great for assassination. This is great for literally getting in any place. Shoot, Nightcrawler, Kurt Wagner, devastating. Now he lives a brimstone smell, but he's also in the world of Marvel. Okay, the Marvel Earth. He's with the X-Men where they have crazy abilities. Imagine someone like Nightcrawler in our world. I mean, for example, I believe it was X2. I believe it was X-Men 2 Evolution or whatever the name of the movie was. I believe that was the second movie where you just saw him zipping around the White House. Okay, dude, teleportation would be nasty to have. You could sneak up, like you could blitz all over. Like, see, he's gone. Bam, bam, bam. In combat, in the ring, in the octagon. Now it's not foolproof, but if you became a master of that ability, devastation, pure devastation. Sneak up on any opponent, bro. It's over. It's over. What is that person supposed to do? Disappear right out. And you could do brief teleport. You don't even have to do anything large scale. But if you needed to get the hell up out of a situation, bam, transfer to another city if necessary. Do a strategic retreat. And if you can do it to multiple people, bro, get your whole squad out of a hellhole. That's excellent, ain't it? Coming in number 3. Number 3. We have instant regeneration. Instant regen. Dude, come on now. More OP than even the Hulk. More hacks than even the Hulk and Kid Buu, who have 2 of that most hacks regenerative capacities in all of fiction. Instant regen! You instantly heal from any wound. No! The only way to absolutely get rid of is potentially complete obliteration. Because you heal. The person is damn near unkillable. Forget a zombie. Instant regeneration. Leg blown off. Bam! Regen, baby. And we're not talking about you hurt like Piccolo when he grew a limb. No. We're not talking about you freak out like Cell. No. Instant regeneration. How do you kill someone who can instantly regenerate? Oh, your heart's gone? It ain't your time yet. Instant regen, heart starts pumping. Oh, your brain. The only way that this person could die is natural causes, where the body just gives up the ghost. Because you're not killing that person pretty much in combat. You're not killing him. An atomic bomb? Maybe? But is it worth it to kill one person? Maybe if you kill that person over and over and over again, then you might finally get that person out. But then you can have an Immortal Hulk situation. Crazy, ain't it? Coming in number 2. Dos. Deuces are wild. Infinite stamina. Now you would think that instant regeneration would be more potent, more broken in this case, than infinite stamina, but it's not the case. You see, instant regeneration is great if you're on a battlefield and actually lost things. I mean, you can heal from wounds, but that doesn't stop the pain. Now you can say, well, infinite stamina doesn't stop the pain. Here's the thing: you never get tired. A human performance enhancer naturally. No lactic acid buildup. Meaning, most of the time when you're in a fight, what stops people is not the damage. It is literally lack of stamina. A lot of the KOs come from lack of stamina. They really do. A lot of knockdowns come from lack of stamina. Guys just are tired. And when you're fatigued, you're more prone to make mistakes. You're also more prone to injury. You're more prone to you're more susceptible to hits. You don't have fatigue. Now, it's not a sure, but dude, that person keeps coming. That dude keeps coming. He doesn't stop. She doesn't stop. Now, okay, I can hear the sexual jokes, but that's a whole other video. Anyways, seriously though, imagine someone who just doesn't give up, will keep coming unless you kill that person. That is a scary proposition for most people. Okay? Now yes, this person more chance of dying on a battlefield. But dude, that means that this person can sprint and run for forever without tiring. Imagine you being able to sprint at top form without tiring. You could get to places fast. You could be able to duck. You could do a lot of things. This is a true superhuman ability, more valuable than what you think about. And if it's a one-on-one fight, dude, give that to a world-class fighter and don't see how devastating that is. You can say, well, you can still lose. You can. But if you know how to use your stamina, you're not taking an L. You're not going to take L's if you have infinite stamina. It's unbelievable, bro. You don't tire. It's greater than Captain America, Steve Rogers. Unbelievable. It's on some Android 17 and 18 status where they have infinite energy. You saw how effective that was for 17 in a tournament of power. It's part of the reason he was top 3 of Universe 7, and part of the reason that he, secured them the W. Infinite stamina is devastating in a fight. And numero uno, number 1, the creme de la creme, the prime example of the most hacks ability for combat. Copycat. Now, I hear, characters like Taskmaster. Okay, I believe that's who I'm thinking of. You have Hatake Kakashi and Naruto. You can okay, copycat, and that's fine. Dude, if you're able to copy all of your opponent's techniques, if you're able, and not only just be able to copy them, okay, but then do it potentially better than them. But even if you just copy, you counter, you showcase your style, and you understand the psychological. Anything you can do, any movement you make, I mirror it. Now you could say, well, what if you're not as good as a fighter? It doesn't matter. And if you're able to store on some perfect copy status like Kisei and Kuroko no Basket, even though that's dealing with basketball, do you understand that you could have potentially hundreds of abilities and practice in perfect form and just perfect those forms to even greater heights? You would be damn near the perfect fighter. If you could copy a Floyd Money Mayweather Jr.'s defense, if you could copy a Muhammad Ali by just seeing it, but especially if you fought it in combat, dude, you're not really losing. You're not really losing. That means you know what's coming as well. You know what that person's going to be able to do. That would be ridiculous. Dude, imagine if you fought someone who mirrored you. Do you understand how scary that would be for most people in the ring? You would shut that person down. You would know what they're going to do before that person does it, pretty much. You can say, well, isn't that precognition? No, you just copy the style. And with all the tape you could possibly have, this is like the apex of, there's a guy in King and Ashura. And if I have some King and Ashura fans, they'll know who I'm talking about. Where it takes him time, but he copies other martial artists' abilities. It's insanity. Okay. Unexpected Wonder, like, comment, subscribe. What are your thoughts on the most broken combat abilities that you could actually use? All right, y'all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night. Peace. And if you have any suggestions for any top fives, please let me know down in the comment section. Thank you.